get it as far into his armpit as possible, where my arm is straight. I'm not over here grabbing his tricep. I want to extend it. Sometimes if, I'm trying to maybe be a little bit mean or rude, I'll put my hand in their trachea just to kind of like disrupt their normal breathing pattern, okay? So I'm in here. But for now, we'll just let that pinky go in the stinky, right there in that armpit, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step with my left foot, and then I'm gonna pivot my feet. And as I pivot my feet, I'm gonna pull him through in a direct line in front of me. Pulling his tricep with that pinky that was in that armpit. So right in here, I'm gonna pull this in front with my elbow high, just like this, okay? And I'm gonna elongate my hand all the way through, okay? And when I do that, I wanna kind of have maybe a 45-degree angle downwards, okay? So I don't wanna like up and away him. I wanna have there like he's running into a slip and slide, that angle, trajectory. So I'm here, pivot my feet so they're facing, and my hips kind of turn and rotate, and then I'm pulling him through, elongating that arm and coming behind him. So I'm going all the way through with my arm, and then coming back all the way around. Like boom, right there. So we're on each other's head. I'm gonna pivot my feet. I'm gonna pull him through as I rotate, taking his back, okay? Looks pretty slow and simple with that little, with no, him not reacting to anything or resisting. So it gets much more complex when there's variables, when he's moving backwards or forwards. Okay, but I'll do this one more time without any variables. Just all the way through. I shouldn't have him on his feet at the end, okay? Nice little slide by, shrug, some people call it. So now, we're gonna do this technique as they move backwards, okay? So it's a little bit different dynamic, chasing someone to then have him go the exact opposite direction as he's moving. So we wanna be able to anticipate that movement backwards and do like a hop karate kick. So move real quick, Chaz. I'm gonna step and kick and rotate. So I want my head and my toe to be like opposite ends of a seesaw, where my head goes down as the higher my foot goes. So I'm doing this slide by, I want to be able to rotate my hips and have him explode forward by my body movement. So Chaz is walking backwards. He's walking backwards. I'm gonna lift that leg, rotate and kick, all at the same time. So I'll walk through real slow here. So I'm on the head, he's on my head. I slip this hand to the inside. I'm either driving forward or he's walking backwards. So when he does this, I'm gonna take a big step forward and I'm gonna kick my leg up and rotate as I throw him forward. So I'm on the head, he's on my head. I slip onto the inside, he's moving back or I'm walking forward. I'm gonna take a big hop step, kick, and throw that arm by. So now, people don't always move backwards, they move forwards. And this is one where we could use their energy. So when we're in here and he's driving into me, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pivot and rotate and use that energy, that almost negative energy, where I don't have to use strength. I just have to be mobile enough and have the timing down to when he's not expecting. I'm not like setting anything up. I'm just using what he's giving me and rotating, pivoting, and throwing that hand through. So if Chaz is moving forward, I have a pivot step, rotate, and breathe out. Make sure like anything, when you're hitting a ball, playing baseball or golf, you're breathing out and your body movement adjusts to that. It's not like tension is built during the move. It should be a release. Otherwise, you're gonna if you wrestle or do any of these grappling disciplines with tension, you're gonna get a lot more tired. So you gotta know when to breathe out. When you're finishing a technique or starting a technique, you gotta breathe out. So Chaz is moving into me. I'm gonna hop out to the side, pivot and rotate. Back take.